Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Forest Gaming, bringing you a locals gameplay video from Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. This is the final round of a Swiss event. I am on the right playing Red Base Blue Hybrid, which if the video isn't already up, there will be a video explaining that a little bit more with my friend and teammate Ben. On the left is Gavin playing Blue Flare, so pretty interesting matchup for the finals of a locals. I open up Digimon, and I do play Fireball just to draw some cards. He opens up the Blazing Boost, the best search card in the game of Digimon in my opinion. And then I have a little cut there because the video had an issue, and we come back right to the gameplay. So I do just slam the Kendo because I am a little bricked up. Can we get a bricked up in comments, as that's becoming a trend with the last few videos? But we're doing our best here. You know, I got a slow start. I accidentally revealed my Gravity Crush instead of Atomic Inferno, even though I said Atomic Inferno out loud. But it is what it is. We get a couple checks in here. The Hammer Spark does ruin my plans. I was just trying to go as fast as possible, and this lets him just get in the driver's seat as far as the tempo of this game goes. He's going to be able to answer my board completely through the combos of Forbidden Trident, some other bounce cards. He gains his memory with his Blazing Boost, just a bunch of stuff you don't want to see. He now has his Tamer on board and a Greymon to search. Back over to me. We do have the Guilmon X just to get some rookie ready to go. And I just Death X. I mean, it's not super cheap, but it's not too expensive, and I felt like it was the best way to answer his board at the time. Does hit the Atomic Inferno, so unless he could freeze the Death X here, it is going to be a rough time. But of course, he has the Metal Greymon, so the Death X is frozen. Hits Guilmon at security. This was a weird matchup. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been having a lot of fun with this blue hybrid deck, but just when they get done all of your stuff, and you're not seeing the Tamers. As you can tell, this game I am Tamer starved. Haven't seen any of them kids yet. Just the red base, which, I mean, to be fair, as long as I'm seeing it, I might as well be drawing cards and swinging things. And then here, I do play the Boko. Finally see some Tamers, but no hybrid to go with it. We are going to go with that Tommy, that one-of little boy. And then he's going to swing with his Metal Greymon and unsuspend. Swing again, and that's game one. So, do need to still see Tamers to do well. This was my first outing with the deck. I might be some pilot error in this for sure. I will not take that out of consideration ever, whether it's my first or 400th outing with a deck. We all make mistakes. I'm not immune to those mistakes. So we're shuffling up for game two here. I think I opt for him to go first, just so I get that extra card. Try to see a Tamer, and I know he runs a low rookie count as well, as I've played Blue Flare in my day, and usually runs a fairly low rookie count. Here I bottom deck a ton of Guilmon, so I don't expect to see many more this game, but overall I see a pretty decent opener. I get to set up the Davis. I have a Guilmon that's going to draw me 2 when it swings, and I have a Bokomon on board. He does freeze that Bokomon with the Howling Memory Boost, which is a-okay with me. Don't really want to swing it quite yet. We evolve to the Korikaku and gain the 2 memory back. We're going to go right to the Kendo to get jamming, because it evolves over a hybrid. And we do have the Atomic Inferno for 2 checks. We're going to swing Fireball to draw 2, and then swing that Guilmon to draw 2. So, an insane amount of card draw this turn for me. And that'll let me set up another Tamer, and technically threaten lethal already from not the best start. Here is pretty good. He does hit that Blazing Memory Boost. Gets to swing over my guy and freeze my Boko, or keep it frozen, I think. I would imagine. right into that Decker Drummond. Sorry, stuttered there for a second. I do have the Tommy though, which is just going to really ruin this whole stack there. And he did see me grab it, so he knew it was coming. He kind of telegraphed into that play. The Tommy, huge right there, honestly, because he had quite the stack going. He's going to be able to freeze something and swing twice every turn as long as I have 2 Digimon on board. He does freeze again with a Decker Dramon, which is okay. He does hit that fireball, so I kill the Gaussmon. But because he put the Deckermon underneath, he couldn't drop anything else. He does have that Madoki, which is a little frustrating since I do have the Boko on board. But we're just going to swing there. Can't swing with the Boko. We are going to evolve here. Swing, freezing the Madoki. And then just drop the Davis just to set up a, hopefully a board he cannot answer to go into this following turn. And he does just scoop it up. And we go into game 3. So, some pretty back-to-back games there so far. I think it showcases the strengths and weaknesses of both these decks pretty well. And honestly, the whole reason I played the red-based blue hybrid is Ben was in our group chat for GFG talking about how he's been playing it at his locals, and I decided I wanted to really shine a light on just creative deck building and how if you really just think about what you want to play, you could really make it happen. So blue hybrid was of course a menace to this game, and just finding innovative ways to make it keep up with the format was pretty fun, and I just stole his deck and took it for a test drive. So I mean, don't be afraid to try new things, guys. Honestly, like I said, if the video isn't already up, we're going to be making a video, at least a deck profile talking about this deck. Maybe it might be a little more in-depth about just how red base could be applied to a lot of things, not just yellow hybrid, which was in Japan what was popular. You saw it paired with yellow hybrid, but with blue too, it worked really well, and there were a lot of cute little synergies that you wouldn't think of. But getting back to the game, be getting a little less distracted here. I do have just getting frozen by blue hybrid over and over on his end between the Howling Memory boosts and the Metal Greymons, just keeping me from swinging honestly a lot. And there's an Innocence Blizzard to keep that Korikaku frozen. We're going to swing and draw with that Guilmon. Then we're going to drop a Death X, which save is a great mechanic, and he doesn't lose as much to the Death X as most decks would, but Death X is still a nuisance. But I think this next few lines of play are going to really showcase just how resilient Blue Flare can be. Don't forget, guys, in BT11 it is getting a lot of support in the forms of a new egg, a new rookie, just Zeeg Greymon in general is really good. We're getting the new Metal Greymon Cyber Launcher mode, or whatever it's called. Just a lot of really cool little pieces that help keep Blue Flare in relevance, more so than it has been, honestly, since it launched. So here he's gonna, I believe, drop that Metal Greymon now, using Digicross just to freeze the whole board and swing twice, which is going to instantly put him back into the game. He's in a very good position here, which I went from threatening lethal to threatening just threatening losing the game for lack of a better way to say it. He is firmly in the driver's seat. He's going to draw some cards here. The Death X is going to kill his lowest cost. But here, like, even if I had the red rookie, I'd be in a decent spot. I'm at 3 memory. Not a great place. We are going to evolve, get that jamming, find the rookie, which is great. And we're just going to see what we can figure out from here. Here I'm thinking if I want to go into the Beowulf, which I do, then we are going to swing. It does hit the Sora Joe, which is super unfortunate. He's going to have so much memory to work with on this following turn. We're going to evolve into the Korikaku. Going to 0, Gravity Crush. Going to another Korikaku. I'm just digging. I'm trying to find any sort of answer, a Tommy or something, because he's going to just be able to swing out on this turn and ruin my day. So here he's getting ready to do just that. And there it is. So good games. It's Gavin. Always a pleasure playing. Blue Flare takes it in this one. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.